Alright, we're doing this.
Welcome everybody.
Dale Plays Race Game.
Dale Plays Race Game, my greatest invention. I'm your host, internet celebrity Rob Lowe, and I'm here with Dale. How you feeling today, Dale?
Alright.
Feel like you're going to win this race game?
Totally. We just beat Resident Evil, so...
Yeah. Are you ready for this Disney?
This is our
Ready for Mulan the game?
Yes.
Ready for Frozen the game?
No. Did they ever make a Frozen game?
No. Yeah, on the DS actually.
Of course.
They made the Olaf something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Olaf touches butts or something.
So, true story, BlackRock, the company that made this, closed right after they released this game.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they moved on to something else.
No. I don't think so. But you know who else closed? Remember we were talking about Blur earlier?
Yeah.
The other game that came out at the same time? Guess who closed also right after they released it?
The people that made Blur?
Yeah.
Aww.
Both of these games got released at the same time. Nobody knew the difference between them, and they both just died because of it.
Goddamn.
Despite the fact that they're both really good. I mean, just seriously, just look at this title screen. This is pretty legit.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And
So
this,
Rob, why
and
did
James
you
Bond
decide to
music
do this?
Cause Dale, it's your namesake.
That's true.
This is your destiny.
Welcome to the show.
I need to reintroduce you to your destiny. Your dad would be proud right now.
Well, I think he's at work or something.
You secure your spot in the premiere episode of the new
Have
Yeah,
him watch
so-
our channel. He can watch this when everyone else does.
We need to make sure you can handle yourself.
Yeah, because,
This ain't like any kind of race.
yeah, at some point I mentioned to Rob that I am in fact named after Dale Earnhardt.
You
And
mentioned
yet,
this on here.
We better
I-
go through the basics first.
fucking, yeah. And that,
Yeah, don't do
Let's
that.
put the test car through its
I
paces.
think I can skip this.
Drive me a lap around this course as quick as you can.
You need to listen to your producer. Stop being a chump.
Okay, let's move it.
Triggers.
I am the producer.
Alright, so yeah. One breaks, one goes.
And it's been a while since I've held the PS3 controller. It's kind of... The triggers feel weird.
Yeah. They always felt weird.
Yeah.
They felt
It's
weird.
because they curve inward towards, like, the rest of your hand.
Yeah, it's just... everything's wrong about them.
That's why I like the PS4 triggers more, because they're curved to, like, fit your finger.
You know which controller had... I think it had the best triggers.
What?
Xbox... I want to say Xbox One, but Xbox Original.
I never played much Xbox
I
original.
really enjoy the triggers on that. And that's the one that actually started this whole racing game with triggers
Now you
thing.
need to earn some power.
It's... I feel it's a lot better than, like, X.
I like X. But I like X, but I understand that you get a lot more control. The thing is, for arcade games, you really don't need precision control. You're either going or you're not.
Yeah.
Okay, for here, the drift, what you're gonna just hold your hold gas, but then just tap brake.
Oh. So I'm just...
Yeah, you'll need more speed, but
Gotcha.
yeah, that'll get see there you go.
Okay. I think I get it.
Yeah, all the drift games are different, so you just kind of have to figure out that particular drift mechanic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
never...
Yeah, because at some point we're gonna do Ridge Racer.
Are we?
Ridge
Racer!
I don't know which one. I have like 7 Ridge Racers.
There's that many?
The last one that came out, I think, on the PS3 was actually Ridge Racer 7.
Yeah, that was the Ridge Racer.
And then, no, the PSP one was the Ridge Racer.
Oh, wasn't that PSP?
The
Yeah.
PSP was the one where he was like, it's Ridge, Ridge. I think it is. Woo! I'm pretty sure.
I did it.
You need to get more
I think I
power before we
murdered
move
a
on to the
man.
next stage. Enough to turn the meter red.
Oh, God.
Go for it. I like how they tell you that now.
Where did these other cars come from? So, Rob, since you have more experience with race game,
No, the black ones are not the best.
not what I was gonna ask. What is your favorite racing game?
I've never actually thought about it. Like, I'm sure it would... It depends on what my mood is at any given time, whether I want, like, a drifting game, because I love Ridge Racers, like the good Ridge Racers.
Right.
This game I had a really good time with when I was playing it back in the day. If I had to, like... So that's the thing. If I had to say at any given time, it would actually be a toss-up. Portable-wise, I will say the first Ridge Racer on the PSP. I never played the second because it never came out in America. And I'm kind of
Quick
bummed
question:
about that.
Is there damage in this? So me slamming into walls isn't going to do that much?
I think there is in the actual races.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong.
Try to be more careful with that.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'm starting to get the drift now.
Ah.
Oh. Didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Nice.
Um.
Now you
But
can
yeah,
press
no,
the left
so I would
button
say,
to trigger bigger explosions when you see a
Ridge
red
Racer
icon
PSP
pop
definitely
up
high
on
up on the list because I spent so much time with it. But also, one that I really enjoyed was Burnout 3
Right.
on the Xbox. Which, at some point, I would like to get you to play, but I don't know if that's... I think that's backwards compatible on the 360.
Isn't Burnout pretty popular?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that!
Nice.
One final test before we wrap up.
Yeah, but some popular games just aren't backwards compatible.
25 to Life was.
Barbie's Horse Adventure is, but somehow Jet Set Radio Future is not. Jet Set Radio Future is the best.
That's. You know what else isn't? Stranger's Wrath. Oddworld.
Which it doesn't need to be anymore. 'Cause
Yeah.
There's an HD version.
And the problem with that game is it's kind of dated and not terribly great. It gets like super unnecessarily hard towards the end. Also, yeah, I am taking damage because the side's all scratched up.
Yeah. Oh well, it has damage physics, but I think you actually start taking damage in a real race. Unless I'm wrong. I might be wrong. At some point, racing games do start blurring together.
Yeah. Much like Blur.
Yeah.
And that guy blurring right through me.
Exactly.
God. Yeah, I think as far as racing games go for me, I've only really played a couple.
Mario Kart,
Mario Kart 64?
which is the best one.
I
Anybody who says
honestly-
otherwise is wrong.
Oh, yes, I'm wrong. Then.
Oh!
I honestly don't like it.
You
Yeah.
have to. The thing is with Mario Kart 64
Every
is
time we've played it, I've been drunk.
sure. You have to be in the mood for it because the physics are a little weird.
Good news.
So you have to kind of start from like low levels to get the hang of it, and then build up. When we play it, we always either go to high level or we just do balloon battle.
Right.
So
okay.
you can't just throw yourself at the sharks.
Yeah, because like the two levels I played are like Rainbow Road and that ice level.
Yeah, Rainbow Road's the hard,
And
the hardest
ice levels.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Quick play?
No, you want a season mode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This episode, just so good.
So there's actually a campaign to this.
Yes.
If you like insanely fast cars and explosive action, you've come to the right place. Over the next 12 exciting episodes, contestants from around the world will battle it out on the track with the aim of qualifying for the chance to race the split-second elite. This band of highly trained drivers are all that stand between the contestants going home and progression to the next round. As the contestants choose which events they want to enter, aiming to earn enough credits to qualify to the Elite Championship race, bridges will fall. Buildings reduced to clouds of dust, and no corner can be considered safe. Drivers, choose your events carefully, and remember to buckle up. It's about to get explosive out there.
Yes.
All right.
See how hype this is?
What am I doing?
It tells you on top what they are.
Oh.
It's eliminations and races. So
So
race
do
is
race
just
and
straight up
elimination?
whatever you want. I would just say do a regular race first, just so you can get the hang of it a little bit. Do you have? Yeah, you have 3 cars.
Cobretti?
Yeah.
As in like Cobra, the soul.
And you have the Ryback.
I know, I saw that. I might go with the Ryback.
Uh,
Because I'd rather change colors. Shit.
good job. Now you're blue.
Dabba dee dabba die.
I thought that's cool too. The decals on your vehicle represent trophies.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, so you'll get like little stuff.
Oh, like the actual trophies?
There's like in-game achievements, so I think in-game achievements align with actual trophies you get.
Okay, that's cool.
Unless I'm wrong. Sounds right in my head.
8th or better.
Yeah. Basically, don't be a total scrub.
Okay. Oh yeah, the other racing game. Well, I have played Mario Kart 8, and it's alright.
Yeah, okay, 8's the Wii U.
Yes.
Okay.
I like actually the last party we had where we played it. I was like, I don't know if I should play it. I'm really terrible at this game, and then I won.
Yeah.
And then retired champion.
Yeah, who would have thought the guy who owns a Wii U?
That doesn't own the game.
Yeah, but you're also more familiar with the controls of a Wii, like the gamepad. We use the game.
Only one person uses the gamepad though, and it wasn't me.
Not the gamepad. Well,
Controller?
yeah, because the controllers. I never realized it's weird.
Yeah, a little.
Like, because there's that sick one from I forgot what company makes it. That it's styled after a Super Nintendo controller. And at first I remember looking at it and I said, it's weird because it's cool, but it's weird because the thumbstick is on the right side of the buttons. And I looked at it and said, who designed this? Why did they design this like this? Then I
Shit.
Oh, eat shit.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a quick,
Yeah, they're cool with that.
that's good.
Yeah, but then I was just like, wait, why did somebody design the thumbstick on the opposite side of the buttons? Then I realized that's the official Nintendo design.
Yeah.
And that...
Well, otherwise all controllers would be essentially the same at this point.
I would rather them wholesale rip off the 360 controller
which
than
is
do
true.
a fake rip off and make it worse.
Which is true, because you know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
And, yeah, 360 definitely got it right. So they change up the position of the controllers.
Yeah.
Or, like, they're the ones that decided to do the left thumbstick, like, more up.
Well, that's the same thing with the original Xbox. It had a
Yeah,
thumbstick
like I
on
said, I
it.
never had an original Xbox, so
Yeah.
I kind of forget. But,
You know what? Speaking of original Xbox, I've always wanted to get the Duke controller. Never had one. That kind of makes me sad.
the Duke controller?
The big one. The original one that was huge. And then because the one that became standard about like, oh, instant replay it.
Sweet. Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry.
Oh, damn it. But yeah, no, the original one was huge. And then like when they released the Xbox in Japan, the Japanese people were like, "We have tiny hands. What is this bullshit?" And then so they made a controller called the Controller S, which was a slight remodel, but as a whole, it was just like a third smaller, and that became the standard for the rest of the time.
Okay.
So the only time I ever actually played with an original Xbox Duke controller was at like store demos when it first came out. So, but I never owned one. I never really played it. Believe it or not, I didn't sit at the store just playing the Xbox, playing Halo.
I'm shocked.
Well, I didn't like first-person shooters at the time. God damn, that freaking pole is...
Same one.
Yeah, because I didn't
Come on,
like
dude, get in
first-person
front of me.
shooters at the time, so, like, why would I care about Halo? I
Yeah.
owned Halo at one point, and I got rid of it, because I'm like, I don't want this.
So, take a
It
guess
wasn't
what
Call of Duty, and it wasn't
my,
Bioshock, so...
Yeah. Take a guess what my favorite racing game is.
How many else have you played besides Mario Kart?
Like, one. Aside from NASCAR games that my dad had when I grew up, Crash Team Racing.
You told me this.
Yes.
Do I? I might have Crash Team Racing.
It's a damn good game.
Maybe at some point we'll bring it back. Dale's childhood.
That would be a very interesting... Actually, I did have an idea for a series called Does It Hold Up? Where we just play, like, old games that were pretty good. And see if they're still good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the fireworks on the finish line.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, dude, right? This like the
And
presentation in this game is top notch.
Yeah, it's very stylish. I like it.
Whew. You won.
50 credit cards.
Yep. $50 double dollars. Hey, you beat Peter.
Take that, Peter.
And Zhao Young.
Oh man, Zhao Young.
And Fried L.
And miles per hour.
The Ryback.
I'll stick with Ryback.
Ryback rules.
Feed me more.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ryback is so good.
Yeah. He actually lost against your boy over the weekend.
Bray Wyatt?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They had a thing. I don't know why they had a thing, but they had a thing.
Who I would have voted for in that, because I love the Bolt too much.
It was one of those things that you kind of knew Bray Wyatt was going to win. Because
he's been losing so much.
Yeah.
And he lost to Undertaker.
Yeah.
So they kind of need to throw him a bone.
Yeah. That's the problem. I was talking about, like, I don't even know if I was talking with somebody with this or just having an internal monologue of they just need to stop putting all the pay-per-view matches and just stop putting them on Raw every week.
Yeah.
Because every match is just like, hey, it's Barrett versus Ziggler and Barrett versus guy he's gonna fight at the pay-per-view, and that's all it is. And you see that match 5 times before you see it for realsies. And it's like, it kind of destroys it.
What am I doing this mission?
Destroy, yeah. You actually no, you don't. You could, but you see that timer on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be in last place when that hits 0.
Oh, that's what elimination is.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it just keep racing until you get into first. Okay.
And stay in first.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're one of the last 2 and you fall to second at the last second and you get booted, guess what? You didn't win.
Oh shit.
That happened to me.
Oh, fuck, now I'm in last.
No, dude, you're in 4th.
Oh, I think 2 guys just died and it boosted me.
Also, the HUD in this game.
Just the drift in the icons?
Yeah,
The
just
timer?
right there.
I know, it's so nice.
Like, you don't have to look at
Oh
the
yeah,
side
where
of
you
your
would be
screen.
looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking good ass game design. That's what God of War did so well, was that the buttons you would always press during QTEs were always where they were in relation to the controller.
Yeah.
So triangle would always be at the top of the screen.
That's cool.
Yeah, and that's also what Heavy Rain got right better over Indigo Prophecy. Instead of playing Simon Says, you look like where you would be looking is where your button prompt is going to be.
That makes sense.
As many problems as Heavy Rain has, it's something they definitely got right.
Oh, you didn't get anybody.
Well, at least,
Did you?
I don't know, I'm in second now. I didn't pass anyone, so I guess so.
And there's that last guy. That's actually something. You know what I really liked in Tomb Raider, and I think they did in the reboot, but I know they did it in. Don't do shit now.
I'm good. I'm in first now, so.
In like Legends and that bundle of games before they rebooted, the soft reboot before the hard reboot.
I think I had Legend.
Legend's so good.
Legend of the Mansion, where you get to like explore it.
Yes. Well, there's a few games with the mansion you get to explore, but yeah, you wanna get in front of him.
Fuck. I can't. I'm dead.
Boom!
So close.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news for ya.
Well, I'll find out what that bad news is next time.
Redemption will come hard and swift for Dale. Maybe.
Gross.